But the fact is, let for a moment look at corn. Since the US seems to have made corn a symbol in a way of this trade war, if I may use that. At present, India neither permits the import of GM corn nor its planting by farmers here. There is a concern among Indian farmers that tomorrow if we opened up our agriculture markets, the US would use their large production of corn and dump it on Indian markets or sell it at cheaper rates in Indian markets. Indian farmers would suffer if you brought in GM or genetically modified corn into India. So do we need to put certain are there certain conditions that we will have to put? You can't open up surely the entire agricultural market to America.
Sure, you have to calibrate. You can use tariff rate quotas that, okay, up to 2 million tons we can allow. We have a production of 42 million tons or so if 2 million tons come. But the price competitiveness, we are not very much on the off track as far as prices are concerned. Even if you open up, we can be exporting many a times and sometimes we import. So we are at the borderline of international prices. But we have a duty of 45% on corn imports. That is one part of the story. The other is the GM story. The GM story, we say we will not allow any food crops into our country which are GM. But corn is basically a feed material. More than 55% of corn being produced in the country is going for poultry feed. Another 25% is going for starch industry. So the human consumption of corn is not more than 20-25%. So BT cotton, GM, 95% in the country is GM, and that seed is being fed to the poultry or other animal feed. So, you know, this dual standard that we can feed our own cattle and poultry through cotton seed, which is GM, but we will not allow corn, which is GM. It's not based on science. It is an ideology that we don't want. Then you say that even GM cotton will not be allowed in the country.